and got in the way of my gourmet food. So I've decided we have to make it up by having another feast. Another feast? Come on, Nick, food! Hey pal, sorry to keep you waiting. Gumshoe, are you alright? Yeah, but I'm really embarrassed. I didn't think I would hit a telephone pole of all things. A telephone pole? Then it wasn't a red light that got him? Yeah, I did it again, city boy. And I felt like my old heart was gonna give out on me, and I ain't joking. Yeah, it was more exciting than the very last episode of Steel Samurai. Thanks. Now, looky here, Mr. Snotty Prosecutor. Don't you reckon you bullied Mr. Wright too hard? If you just don't start being a lot nicer to him, he might just kick it. Tonight even. I'll keep that in mind. Well, come on now, everything got around. You're all gonna get your picture taken by a genuine professional photographer. Looks like Lotsa brought herself a new camera. Well, pal, at least we can put this messy case behind us now. Come on, tonight's all about eating, so let's chow down, pal. Amen to that, pal, amen. You know, when you really think about it, you are really the one who saved the day, detective. Huh? Me? Do you really think so? He's right. If it wasn't for the 3 items you took, I think this trial would have had a very different ending. Oh, well, you know, it's... Huh? Wait. That's odd. When I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir. What? 4? Yeah. I'm sure I put one of the items in my coat pocket. There was a 4th item? Ah, come on, y'all, it's all over. But oh boy, I'll tell ya, you're really something else. Between getting accused of murder and getting kidnapped? Never a dull moment with you, huh? You think? Why does she look so happy about that? But being shut away for 2 whole days... Weren't you scared? Yeah, it was really scary. I felt so hopeless. So, to keep my mind off things, I drew a picture. Sounds like you had it rough, gal. So, where's this picture of yours? Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see Mystic Maya's picture. You know, I don't know where it went. Aww, that's too bad. Well, it's alright. Let's see. Oh, that sounds neat. It wasn't anything that important anyway. Sure, it's nice to finally see them both smiling again. I'll have to put that in my bucket list. Ghost. I'm gonna have to. Actually, I'm gonna copy it and put it down on my notepad just now. Because I have so many games. I also have this other game now that you asked me to look into, coming up soon, I think. Huh? What is it, Edgeworth? This thing is picking something up. Ah, that's Miss Von Karma's receiver. Oh, thanks to her I had the most awful experience in my life, sir. I can't believe she struck a tracking device on me. That's odd. Even though you're standing right here, the tracking device seems to be in a different location. Oh, it's probably busted or something, sir. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm afraid it's about time for me to excuse myself. I still have some work to do. Huh? But Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't eaten anything yet. And you've eaten way too much, you glutton. I had fun tonight. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait! What? I just wanted to say, thanks, Edgeworth. You really saved me out there. If anyone should be saying thanks, it should be me, right? I feel like words alone aren't enough here. I wonder if there's anything I can give to him to express how I feel. There is, though. What's this? Thank you. It's all thanks to you two. You and her. You don't need to thank me. I was only doing my job. It looks like Mr. Edgeworth has left, Mr. Nick. Hey, Mr. Maya! Yes, Pearlie? I guess you two can go back to being lovey-dovey, right? You and Mr. Nick, I mean. Pearlie! Will you cut it out already? You're embarrassing me. Anyway, so who's paying for this lovely dinner party? As if you need to ask. Everyone say thank you to Nick. Huh? Ah, yeah, I'm kinda at the point where I can't even buy into noodles, pal. So I kinda already put your name on the bill. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I got me in that situation just like that myself. There's this camera shop in this hotel, see? And I just bought myself this good old beauty here. And it's better be anyhow for $3,000. Huh? 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 Actually, I reckon you bought it for me since it's on your tab and all. What? Isn't this great, Mr. Nick? Yeah, Nick. Why do I suddenly feel like screaming? Ah, you don't need to hold back now, do you hear? Oh, cool. That sounds neat. I put it into my list of my games to play. Yeah, pal, time to let it all out. This is going to be the first time I hear the real you. Go on, it's been a while since I heard you say it. I've been busy being hostage and all. Alright then, if you say so. There is still stuff in this title screen here, and it is just so precious, so pay attention. You really came through for me, Nick. I had to hide that letter, but I knew you'd find it. I really feel like I've been living on the edge lately. I mean, I've escaped death 3 times in a row? Pretty cool, huh? I feel like a pro. There's just some precious things here in this little thing here. Yeah, it's gonna be a early morning tomorrow and a late night today, I feel it. Excuse me for not doing any voice acting here. Pearls is just precious there. It's just like, I made reservations for 2 of you here at this hotel. Oh. So I'm currently 1 hour overdue, but oh well. Oh, gumshoe, oh, gumshoe. So, Wednesday. I don't quite know what to play right now. Maggie Bride. Huh? Maybe. So she now works as a waitress. Twitch, 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 Twitch. No, just no. Oh. Regina is just innocent as hell. Yes, we finally finished it, and you missed the epic finale, Mina. You need to see the finale. It is amazing. Oh, Wendy old bag, Wendy old bag. Where are you going, Francisca? How did you know I was here? With this? That's... I heard you were planting things on a certain person. Things like tracking devices in his coat, for example. That's just like you. I only planted it there because I knew he was always wearing it. This filthy drab of coat of his. I don't know how it ended up in my luggage, but it's going to be in the trash, I promise you that. Oh, that's right. Speaking of that man, he told me something very interesting. Four things? It seems he put the last one in his coat pocket. He put it in here? It doesn't matter anymore. This case is already over. What are you going to do now? That is none of your business. Are you running away? Shut up! You don't understand a thing. You can't possibly understand what it means to be Manfred von Karma's daughter. Francisca. So many expectations from everyone around me. Expectations I must fulfill. I am expected to win no matter what. A failure? Such a thing is not an option for me. My father was a genius. There's no doubt about that. But me, I'm no genius. I've always known that. But I had to be the one. I had to. You may not be a genius like your father, but you are a prosecutor. You have been and always will be. No, I'm not. Not anymore. I've even thrown my whip away. Speaking of that, Wright gave this to me to hold on to. Right. You knew something like this would happen, didn't you? I'm going to say this again. We prosecutors do not fight for personal honor or pride. I hope you will think deeply about what you should be striking down with that whip. You haven't changed a bit. You've always let me alone and walked on ahead without me. Miles Edgeworth, I've always hated you. And then, finally, my chance to take revenge on you arrived. If I could win against that man, if I could make Phoenix Wright bow down in defeat, then this girl you left behind would have risen even higher than you. That was supposed to be my revenge. I see. You know, I can't do it. I can't change who I am. I can't throw everything away, everything I've been until today. I believe you can. Just like how Adrian Andrews did. Adrian Andrews. You were going to use her during the trial, right? But you were dependent on your father by using his tactics. Isn't that right? Today, you chased after me after I had left you behind all these years. And that's why we're standing here now, side by side. But I have no intention of stopping. If you say you are going to quit your walk down the prosecutor's path, then this is where we part ways, Francesca von Karma. No. I am Francesca von Karma. Don't think I'm going to walk in your shadow forever. Our battle begins now. So you better prepare yourself, Miles Edgeworth. It is so sweet. It's so sweet. And that is the end of Justice for All. Now all that remains is Trials and Tribulations, which is another amazing game. Notice, however, that there is one thread left hanging here. There's one plot thread that has yet to be addressed from this game, and that will be addressed in the next game. So the question is, though, I do believe yes. Huh? Yes, I know. I'm not going to start in tonight. Jeez. But to give a little preview of what is to come, I'm going to show you all the opening crawl to the next one. And this game is also really good. I mean, the games are just good. It's so amazing. That's correct, Pix. We haven't resolved Morgan. She's in prison, but she's plotting. So, let us see the opening crawl to Turnabout Memories, and then I need to get the hell out of here and do things I need to do before I go to bed. And this will be my Mondays from going forward. How did I get into this mess? Why? Why did I do that? That girl. You shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, that's not even of your business. I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about her. Stop it! Don't talk about her like that. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Five years earlier, Mia Fey, second try. And this game probably has the best music of all the games. It is so good. The music in Justice for All is amazing, and I'm going to give you all a sneak peek of the music when we end today, like when for the end exit here, when we close it. Oh, come on, camera, please. Yes, it is time for something, all right. The series is so good. You're in for a treat. But this is going to be what I do from on Mondays forward. I want to have a little bit more variety when I stream. So it'll be Mondays for Ace Attorney and Wednesday for something else, and of course these Friday sofa streams. So I just need to find that file. And it's a very long song, be advised about that. But it's amazing. And it's a very good, well, maybe I can stream it on Wednesday then, maybe. We'll have to see, I don't know yet. Depends on whether or not Ten wants to do something else. We'll have to see. But the song is, so it's 7.5 minutes. It's a long song. I still recommend listening to it because it has some very good previews as to what we're getting ourselves into in terms of the music, and it's like this long blend of all the songs in this well, most of the songs, the main songs really, the relevant songs, and it is so good. So I hope you'll have time to listen to this song as we close this stream down. We've been streaming for just over 4 hours now. And I have things I need to do before I go to bed, which is kind of annoying, but hey, I need to do it. I can't skip out of it. So I need to pump myself full of coffee before tomorrow morning. So yes, I hope to see you all on Wednesday. And until then, enjoy this Trials and Tribulations special blend mix. And I'll see you then. And you'll be in for quite the ride with Trials and Tribulations. And because it has some amazing characters. And the prosecutor is, like Francesca, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And like Francesca and Edgeworth, you will loathe this guy when we get into it. But as we progress, you'll learn, like, he develops more and more, and eventually you'll just, oh, this guy just needs a hug. The drunk guy. Well, yes, a boot to the head. I suppose. I can't remember it. I think he might be, but yes. Of course, he's not anywhere near that. He's worse. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. But he's amazing. And yeah, good night, everyone.